Hello, friends. Pete Little here from St. George's Church in Owen Sound with good news for Monday, June the 5th, 2023. The weather here has been just beautiful, positively summery. Noni's garden is bursting with the colors of new flowers every other day, and it's really quite glorious. Anyway, today's reading is from Luke 17, verses 1 to 10, and is entitled Sin, Faith, and Duty in the New International Version of the Bible. So I'll just get into the reading. This is the Gospel according to Luke, chapter 17, verses 1 to 10. Jesus said to his disciples, "Things that cause people to sin are bound to come up, but woe to the person through whom they come. It would be better for him to be thrown into the sea with a millstone tied around his neck than for him to cause one of these little ones to sin. So watch yourselves. If your brother sins, rebuke him, and if he repents, forgive him. If he sins against you 7 times in a day, and 7 times comes back to you and says, 'I repent,' forgive him." The apostles said to the Lord, "Increase our faith." He replied, "If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mulberry tree, 'Be uprooted and planted in the sea,' and it will obey you. Suppose one of you had a servant plowing or looking after the sheep. Would he say to the servant when he comes in from the field, 'Come along now and sit down and eat'? Would he not rather say, 'Prepare my supper, get yourself ready, and wait on me while I eat and drink. After that you may eat and drink'? Would he thank the servant because he did what he was told to do? So you also, when you have done everything you were told to do, should say, 'We are unworthy servants. We have only done our duty.'" Well, that's quite something. We've got these 3 headings: sin, faith, and duty. So when sin comes, rebuke the sinner. If they repent, forgive them. If they sin again, rebuke them again, and if they repent, forgive them again. Watch it that you do not increase the likelihood of them sinning again, especially the young ones. So watch yourselves. Faith. The disciples say, "Increase our faith." Christ tells them that faith has no more or less. You either have faith or you don't. Whatever faith you have can do marvelous things. And then duty, when we have done everything we are supposed to do, we have done our duty, no more and no less. I think the good news today is speaking to humility. Not humble, groveling, self-effacing, but true humility, understanding what you as an individual are capable of and what we as individuals should be willing to do. So I think it is the good news of humility. And sin, faith, duty. Makes me think. Anyway, I do have a meditation for the day, and I'll just read that to you now. Very quietly, God speaks through your thoughts and feelings. Heed the divine voice of your conscience. Listen for this, and you will never be disappointed in the results in your life. Listen for that small, still voice, and your tired nerves will become rested. The divine voice comes to you as strength as well as tenderness, as power as well as restfulness. Your moral strength derives its effectiveness from the power that comes when you listen patiently for the still, small voice. And the prayer for today, I pray that I may listen for the still, small voice of God. I pray that I may obey the leading of my conscience. And just a final thought. This is also, for some reason, raises something that I learned in Cubs and Scouts, which many of you are familiar with, or Brownies and Guides. And I think I'm going to go out and do some good deeds, and I won't tell anyone about them. We love you all. God bless you. Thanks for your interest. Bye-bye. See you in a couple of weeks.